Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card, so energies can change as I clarify. And this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, the focus is going to be for this week that we are currently in, being the 3rd through the 5th is how I'm going to date this, because we're going to move into the next week. So I'm just looking at, how they feel about you and vice versa. I will also be getting the outcome for you in this reading at the end, and I will be pulling an oracle message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So let's go ahead and jump right in. For the sign of Gemini, please show me how Gemini feels about the person on their mind, how this person feels about Gemini, the connection between the two of them. All right, last shuffle. All right, how do they feel about Gemini? All right, connection. So Gemini, you feel happy that you walked away and you're happy with your decision. The connection between the two of you is there's a relationship, but really wanting your independence, feeling like you worked really hard to get where you're at. Things have either fell over for a long time, or you're just not happy with them anymore. And so something has changed here for you. And it does look like there was a lying, stealing, someone was cheating in this relationship with that 7 of Swords here. Just there was a lack of trust, definitely, and feeling that there was a lot of deception. So for you, you have the Sun, you have the 8 of Cups, and the Death card for how you feel about this person. And, taking your power back. You feel like all your energy is going back to you because you gave a lot of it to this person. And then moving on, walking away from them, and happy that you ended things the way that you did. So for them, how they feel about you, we have the Chariot, we have the King of Swords, and we have the 4 of Swords. So they feel like things happened really fast. They feel like they didn't get a chance to explain things. You were just really upset. You went cold on them and wanted to break up without explanation, or, so they feel like they were left without answers here. And in the connection between the two of you, as I said, the Lovers, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles, you really want to focus on, your independence, you, work, things of that nature. Just really working on yourself here. And that even though this relationship existed, like I said, there was a lack of trust. Also, there was a lot of your hard work and money that you were making in this relationship. You were deceived by this person spending it, is how some of you found out that this person was spending your money and didn't even ask. Or, if you're in a long-term relationship, they were spending more money than they should have been, and pulling it from like savings. I keep hearing savings. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with the Sun. And I don't like the angle of this, so I'm going to move these cards over just a little bit. Typically don't do this reading. There we go. We'll just do it like that. There we go. So that way you can see everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. We're going to start with the Sun. And I get that you were happy until you weren't happy anymore. And that things just started to change and it felt like it needed to end because it had been a long time coming. And that you just weren't happy in this situation. So let's clarify that Sun. So you're currently, happy. You feel free to explore options. Having multiple options and kind of learning what people's motives are and what they're about. You're not in a rush here. I have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you're really, waiting and taking your time, but you're happy that you acted upon this to tell this person like it's not working, or whatever you said to them. The Page of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Swords. And there's also the fact that, you enjoyed the time that you had with this person, but you felt like an option. You felt really important to them. And so you called them out on this. With that Page of Swords, you definitely learned that this person was not treating you like priority, and you waited for them to change, or you waited for things to improve. They felt that they were doing a pretty good job, but you're like, no, they weren't. So you did call this person out, and they might not have liked what they heard from you, but you needed to be honest and truthful. Let's go ahead and clarify that Eight of Cups here. And also you feel free to explore options and learn what those options are and what you truly want moving forward. You're not in a rush to be with anybody right now. So the reason you walked away is, the disappointment of a situation that happened in the past and this person's stubbornness to let go of something here and change. And you just waited and waited for them to, be in a serious commitment with you, or meet your family, or have that kind of like, we're building a life together. So you felt like this person just wasted a lot of your time, and there's, you feel like you invested so much and you waited for them to be ready, and they never were ready. That they also put like work above you, and so that's why you've shifted things, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to put work first. I'm going to put me first. I'm going to stop, waiting on this person. So we have the Five of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. It does disappoint you because you feel like you held on for a long time in hopes that this person would commit, or that they would build a life with you. It just never got to that place. So let's go ahead and clarify the Death card. Wow. Through this ending, you feel a change, a transformation. You feel stronger, you feel confident, you feel inspired, and you feel like no one can, burst your bubble, that you're guarded and protected. You feel like life is improving for you with that Four of Wands here. At the bottom of the deck, maybe feeling closer to people in your home life, like feeling closer to your family. If you were not that close to them because of this person, you feel closer to them now, or that you have that support. But you are determined and inspired, and you have ideas that you're not going to change your mind on. You're also not letting this person come back here. And you're really celebrating this ending. I do see that. This is a celebration of you finally got out of a situation where this person you felt was holding you back for so long. So let's go ahead and clarify the Chariot for how they feel about you. So the Chariot is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck right here. So this person feels that everything happens so fast where you know, turned a cold shoulder to this person and don't want to talk to them. It made them upset because they feel like you acted quickly on this, and they were working hard. This is how they feel. I was working hard and Gemini didn't see it. They rushed off as fast as they could. They couldn't be patient and let me, you know, at least follow through with my plan. There's something of a proposal here, or, you know, moving to the next step here, but it's after the fact. When you did this, then they're like, I was going to, you know, actually commit. I was going to make this more serious than it is between the two of us. Going to is one thing, actually doing something about it is another thing. And so this person is, you know, feeling like they just got pushed out so quickly, and now they're looking at it. They still have love for you, but they're mad. So let's go ahead and clarify that King of Swords. And we had the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and that Seven of Pentacles that came out for the Chariot. Now for the King of Swords, we have the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune. Even though they feel like you didn't, like you turned a cold shoulder on them, they're trying to look at this from just like a fairness perspective that, well, if you're going to do this, then I'm going to focus on just being happy in my life and focus on the good things and get balance back in my life. And they either have a lot, it looks like they do, you know, they have other people around them that want to go out with them, want to date them, whatever the case may be. So they feel like they're not missing out, but it's not a like, you know, Gemini, you're missing out now. It's more of a, well, if that's what you want to do and you don't want to talk to me, then I'm just going to go ahead and do my own thing. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Pentacles. So they're trying to balance out, you know, staying happy here, finding like their self-happiness, not allowing this to bother them that, you know, you two broke up, that this is over. Let's go ahead and clarify that Four of Swords, because even though you two, you know, broke up and not talking, they still have some lingering pain that they're trying to heal here. And they are trying to just recover from this, like resting and recovering. They do feel that you were their perfect person. So they still have the pain of the situation still lingers there. They are trying to get over this. They're trying to heal from the situation, but they still love you, still in love with you, but feeling like this is permanently over and will always have the memories together. I know that Gemini still loves me as well. You know, they feel your emotions, your energy, that you still have feelings for them, but that this is permanently over with that Ten of Swords there. And that they're going to get back to things that they put off, like in their past as well here. With that Six of Cups, they might even talk to somebody from their past, but it's really coming off that this person is like, I'm going to go back to things that I put off, that I didn't complete in the past because I was focused on Gemini. That's how they feel. Now let's get the outcome between the two of you. So let me get the outcome between Gemini and this person, please. Wow. The Tower, the Fool, the Star, these are really big things. I I am just in wow, because these are major arcana, so these aren't just little things happening. This is something happening where there's a disruption in the status of how things are going. Taking a leap of faith and hoping that it's going to turn out great here. That might be them trying to come back to you, which comes as a shock that this person would, show up and try and get you back. Because I do have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is showing like, I'm not interested. I just don't want that anymore because you left that behind. I do see that they're, maybe they are shocked that you are having a fresh, new beginning, new start, and following your destiny here, and really not interested in them anymore. And that's creating that shock every day. It's kind of like shaking things up for them that you are moving on, that you're healed. They see you in that light, that you're healed from them, that you're not interested in them anymore. And it makes them wonder if you were ever in love with them, cared about them, whatever. But you're not interested in a cup that they're offering because of the fact that you don't want it. And you feel like you two are just at a stale situation. There's no forward movement between the two of you, and you have enough cups there. It's like your cups are stacked up and you're like, I got to deal with things that are going on in my life right now. I'm not going to take another one here. So let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you. So show me what you want Gemini to know about their reading today. Finding sanctuary, so opening to your spiritual source. Let the universe guide you on this destiny of a brand new beginning here. And even if there's like blockages in the way or feeling like, am I gonna, find what makes me truly happy along the way on my journey? Yes, because your destination, you're not gonna reach your destination. It's like you might reach somewhere that you have planned out, but your entire destiny stops whenever you're no longer here. And then you start a new life on the other side. But, keep going, even when there's bumps along the way, even whenever there's things that might not work out the way that you're hoping they're going to. Keep moving forward and just trust in the universe, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, God, if you believe in God. We have grounding, go deep, explore your roots, find out what makes you happy, what makes you you, and get back to those things that really make you feel self-satisfied, and loved within yourself. Like, I love myself for these things, because that's really going to help you moving forward here. So this is what I have for you, Gemini. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.